Okay, what is good, y'all? And what is good to all my Easy Mill fans? All my peoples out there. I don't know. I was trying to think of something cool to say, but yeah. We got an Venom cover from Easy Mill. I was really interested by this one because, one, it's very long. I looked at the video a tiny bit, and it seems like it's a 6-minute song. And also, it is 2 years old, which is quite older than most of the Easy Mill music I've heard. Even his oldest stuff has been like a year-ish old. So this is quite old for him. So I'm interested to see, my thoughts on this. I am a little apprehensive and worried, considering I'm not really a fan of Eminem. So I'm worried if this falls in that pocket that I might dislike it a little bit. But I'm still excited, of course, to see how it goes and what it's like. Cool little graphic there. I like that.
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, sets you off to you, scream, piss off, screw you when it talks to you like it don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field when something's in your mitochondrial. Cause the last on to you like knock, knock, but the devil in malevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming, lick, let us in, lick like a salad bowl. Edgar Allan Poe, bedroom should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid Tylenol, gelatin, think my skeleton's melting. Wicked, I get all high when I think I've smelled this in the...
I would be interested to hear the background behind this. Is he a fan of Eminem, and does he like his music? Because this gives me big Eminem vibes, just stylistically, how he's rapping, all that kind of stuff, his choice of words.
Think my skeleton's melting, wicked, I get all high when I think I've smelled this in the elephant manure. Element clue, a school with to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants, I blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin, metal and went from Hellman's and being railed in filet-o-fish. Scribble jam, rap Olympics, 97 freak Nick, how can I be down me in Bizarre in Florida, roof rooms left on the Florida motel then. Dr. Dre said hell yeah, and I got it stamped like a postcard with a mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care, I barely can wait to hit them with a snare in the base, square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline, not knowing when.
Okay, so he's even interlaced M's vocals with his own vocals during the chorus, or at least it sounds like it, I'm fairly sure. And that's, yeah, so I feel like he's definitely a fan of this song at least, and I feel like I'm gonna probably like the chorus more than the verses, because I wasn't really particularly a big fan of that verse.
Never gonna slow up in them, ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get them, they ain't gonna know what hit them. When they get bit with that venom, I got that adrenaline momentum, venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them, ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get them, they ain't gonna know what hit them. They get bit with that. I said knock, knock.
Okay. I didn't mind that chorus at all. That was a pretty smooth, cool chorus. It wasn't anything crazy. Didn't feel particularly wowed by it, but it was cool. It was not bad at all.
The devil in shotgun, put pellets in the felt pin, talk fuck around and cut your heart. One, it's evident I'm not done. Venom is the thoughts, one like you're wearing your cotton them, cause you're held against your will like a hubcap or a that beat strangler attack. So this ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Yeah, eat painkiller pills like a blood track. Like what's the names of the wheel? Danica Patrick through the car in the reverse at the Indian, the crash in India. The back of it's just mango steel. My Mustang Jeep Wrangler grill with a front smash, much as my rear friend an assassin. Spin be a combination of actual kamikaze and Gandhi. Translation, I will rob me, kill us both when I end up back in India. You ain't gonna be able to tell what the fuck's happening. Ninja, when you bit with a
Okay, that verse was a a little more likable. I think he had at least some kind of cool, interesting lines. You know, I'm not going to speak about every line for multiple reasons, just because, like, no line has really stood out to me as being really, like, very impressive yet. And so if there's a line that I find, like, a really good bar, then I'll obviously speak about it. I also don't want it to be a super long video and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them. When they get big with the venom, I got that adrenaline momentum. Venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them. Big with the I said knock knock with the devil and alien phone home. Ain't no telling when it's so cold. On this game we'll let them blow cold. Be careful symbiote so my face in your throat hole. You snake bitten with my with the ballpoint pin 'em. Gun cock, bump stock, double out, buckshot, tied for the uppercut.
Okay, I do like that, how he brought a bit of that verse into a tiny bit of the chorus to change it up, and then he continued the rhyme scheme forward. That was cool. Stylistically, I like that a lot.
A couple knots fired up a Glock, fire juggernaut. Punk rock bitches going down like young doc. Cause the doc put me on like sunblock. Why the fuck not? You only get one shot. Ate shit till I can't taste it with shit liquor than paint. And I then drank till I faint and awake with a headache. And I take anything I regular shape, then I wait to face the demons that I'm bonded to. Cause it's chasing me, but I'm part of you. So escaping me is impossible. I'll latch on to you like a parasite. And I'd probably ruin your parents' life in your childhood too. Cause if I'm the music that y'all grew up, then I'm responsible for you retarded fools. I'm the super villain, dad and mom's losing their marbles too. You marvel that, Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me Venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, Venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them. When they get big with the venom, I got that adrenaline momentum, Venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them.
He looks so demonic. He looks like he's being possessed by a spirit the whole time. He's like, like, I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Yeah. It's that time again, the long-awaited resurrection of Eminem's evil but godly twin. And it is finally time for you all to see me chew and bite the trend. Cause man, maybe my life depends on this one shot. So I'm diving into the beautiful mess that these turn of events have been producing. It's time for the pens to finally be put to use again. While these mumbling retards confuse the trend, and then focus on brainwashing you and your friends and just not even care if they...
I hope he's not gonna make a mumble rapping point. I really dislike the whole mumble rap trend thing that people talk about. Like, you know, people who are on the side of very, like, enjoying lyrical rap call, like, mumble rap, and I really dislike that whole idea. I find it kind of purposeless. Like, it's just a different style of rap in the first place than what you might enjoy generally, and it doesn't make it any less legitimate whatsoever.
They lose or win, cause the careless little assholes pull you in their face with scribbles like,
okay, yeah, he is.
My mouth is full of my homies, I'm good. I don't know how, but they telling us up.
He is doing that. Okay. I understand he probably doesn't share that opinion that he did back then still now. But I'm still going to address it, of course, because, I mean, I'm reacting to the video. I understand the issue with face tats and, well, kind of. I don't think that's really an issue, but I understand why people say the things that they do about it. Though I definitely understand the issue with the discussions over how artists promote the use of drugs in their music. But what I 100% don't understand is how people have an issue with that style of music, saying they mumble, they can't understand them. Really, no, like, big artists who have longevity in the hip-hop community are actually mumbling to where you can't understand them. No, they aren't necessarily as lyrical as some others may be, but that doesn't mean anything, really. That, like, I think plenty of people would consider like people like the Migos who have like that kind of flow not lyrical, and they have plenty of lyrical verses and lines that like are incredibly smart. And yeah, and I think just because they have that style, like there is a clear style to mumble rap of like less clear wording and less of enunciation on some words, and I think that's where that comes from. But I think that's pretty baseless in the fact that it means their music is less intelligent.
Man, I could puke because of how easy it is to copy the formula. Maybe you're curious of what it is. Okay, I'ma be showing you. Cause with these 4 little steps, it's sure that you will be blowing up. But when you skyrocket to fame, man, that's when depression be showing up. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, teaching you little motherfuckers how to fit it with your peers. Wait a minute, that's not it. It's about the queers shedding fucking tears cause of all the years they've been planning to make this game theirs.
Say this is exactly. And then immediately after he makes that point, he then starts doing a fast double time flow and starts talking about it's the queers, they're acting dumb. Like, those are both things that I would kind of put in the like overly lyrical category. Not the fact that he's doing a double time flow necessarily, just how he chose to do it in this time, especially with the fact that he did it like that and chose to say that really doesn't help me, agree with his point at all or feel like his point is very legitimate considering he's just coming off like Eminem 135.
But I am here, mumblers beware. This is the time you should tremble in fear. Step number 1 is you should look like a hobo. And step number 2 is always have a triplet flow. And step number 3 is do
because that flow is fire. That's one of the best flows you've done in the whole song.
all the drugs for the net. Then the final step is repeat. Number 3 is do all the drugs for the net. Then the final step is repeat all of that to your daddy.
I agree with step 3 that it is an issue. I mean, I don't have an issue with personally, but I understand why it can be an issue with the promotion of drugs in your music. But step 1 and step 2 are just childish. He basically equated having a lot of tattoos and having colored hair to being a hobo. Oh, we got some credits. Yep, I did see that we got hella credits. I'm not gonna let these roll out forever, but definitely support all these people who helped him out. It is very important. And yeah, personally, I wasn't a big fan of this song, but a lot of you guys asked for it, so it would simply be rude of me not to deliver on that and give you all my thoughts. I am, of course, a fan of Eazy's work. In general, this doesn't mean I don't like him. I just want you guys to know my true opinion of each song separately. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you share any of my ideals as the whole mumble rap thing went? And besides that, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're interested, the Patreon and the Discord will be in my description below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.